So welcome to Arbury. Talk to us about your footballing journey so far. Beginning at Grimsby, a good club, and it's given you a good grounding.
No, yeah, definitely. I think obviously coming through the younger ages at Grimsby, and under the coaches there, they taught me kind of the side of the game that you don't maybe learn in the higher leagues, the basics and the stuff that is maybe missing, and why I've come back to get kind of that side of my game and work on that side of my game, the men's side of it. So yeah, it really helped me being down there, and obviously then making the move to Sheffield United obviously helped me in the other side as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, they teach you the other side of it, but it is also a lot more playing with the ball and improving that side of it as well. So now it's kind of putting two and two together and hopefully kick on. It's
interesting, isn't it? Because so many of kind of Championship Football League clubs and players with academies and things, they know a lot about kind of playing with pedigree and that side of it that you talk about, and usually they end up getting educated later in their career about perhaps the lower levels of football to kind of roughen those edges. But you've almost gone the opposite way, really. You were able to go there and tell them a bit more about what it was like, possibly.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. I had a little taste, but I mean, still, like it was a tiny little taste. I think you need way more before you can kind of say that you really know what it's about. Because listen, like a lot of these players at this league, they've done it for 4 or 5 seasons in a row. Do you know what I mean? That they're experienced in it. So for as much as I'd like to say, yeah, I've had a taste, like I've still got loads to learn in that department.
Yeah, without wanting to assume, I would guess then when the idea of coming on loan to this level and a club like this, that was never going to faze you?
No, obviously I was prepared for that, and I look forward to that side of it, and now being more competitive. It's now playing for 3 points, obviously in like the 21 leagues or the 23s leagues last year. As much as you do play to win, of course, if you lose, it's not the end of the world. Whereas like on a Saturday or a Tuesday here or wherever we go, it's like 3 points on the line. That's at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
And it's for a month initially, so at the very least you'll be involved in the squad for quite a few games in that time.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. It is only a month, and so it's just making the biggest impact I can in that month and win as many games as possible.
How do you go about doing that, kind of as a player coming on loan into a new team? I suppose when you sign for a club in the summer, perhaps you might have a month to bed yourself in and get used to the surroundings. With this, I guess you just have to throw yourself into it, don't you? Yeah,
I guess so. Like speaking to the gaffer this morning, I think obviously I was brought in because I fit the mould and they want to throw me straight in. So from my side, it's just doing what I do best, playing my game, helping the team. I know if I do the things right for myself, I'll help the team in that side, but otherwise the gaffer wouldn't have brought me in.
What would you say your game is? Obviously people can see from reading about you and looking at clips and things that you're quite a forward-thinking defender, wing-back, that type of thing. How do you describe yourself?
I'd say my athleticism is a big strength, so I'd want to show everyone here that. My delivery into the box is another strength of mine, so I'm hoping to cause a lot of problems to the oppositions and create a lot of chances going forward, but also being solid at the back and getting back quick and helping the defence as well.
Yeah, the modern day football has a lot to manage in that respect.
Yeah, no, definitely. If you look at the mould of a fullback nowadays, it is that it's very demanding, not just defensively but going forward. So obviously I'd like to help in both departments.
First impressions of the group, you've got that first session under your belt, always important.
Yeah, it's a great group. Like we had a bit of a fun day today, and obviously it made it easy for me to settle in and kind of get used to lads and get to know them, so it was really good.